What If? Season 3, premiering on December 22nd, 2024, is the very last season, supplying lovers with a concluding arc to Marvel's first lively collection. Briefly recap the middle issues and remarkable episodes from Seasons 1 and 2, hinting at how Season 3 promises to delve even deeper into the multiverse. Highlight the particular layout for Season 3, with all 8 episodes released at some point aside, growing a week of day-by-day, multiverse-changing adventures to shut out the year. Build excitement with a question like, what if this season gives us Marvel's most excessive change realities yet? Explain that this video will dissect each detail from the trailer, inclusive of new man or woman appearances, surprising genre shifts, animation upgrades, and possible connections to Destiny MCU tasks. One of the most interesting elements of the trailer is the return of cherished characters from previous seasons. Hayley Atwell is lower back as Captain Carter, and this time, it seems her storyline takes a darker flip. The trailer shows her maintaining a broken defend, hinting at an extra-personal and possibly tragic narrative. According to Collider, this will discover a truth where Captain Carter faces devastating outcomes, adding emotional depth to her person. Sam Wilson as Captain America, played via Anthony Mackie, additionally makes a substantial appearance. This model of Sam is seen main a resistance in a bleak, publish-apocalyptic international, showcasing his conflict to uphold the legacy of Captain America in a long way harsher conditions. IGN speculates that this storyline may discover the challenges of management and the burden of wearing the protect subject matters that were in brief touched upon in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series. Shang-Chi, portrayed by Simu Liu, is any other major spotlight. The trailer depicts him scuffling with a robotic military, suggesting a truth where Tony Stark's Ultron project went rogue and became a global risk. This situation seems to pull from Marvel's vast comic history, especially storylines involving AI long gone awry, like in the conventional age of Ultron comics. As cited by means of Entertainment Weekly, this will be an alternate reality where Shang-Chi must confront technological threats, merging the paranormal with the mechanical. Season 3 introduces new faces, adding clean layers to the multiverse. The most jaw-dropping screen is Storm-wielding Mjolnir, which introduces the X-Men man or woman into the MCU, albeit in lively shape. This model of Storm takes on Thor's mantle, exploring a universe in which she controls the strength of thunder, a concept stimulated through Marvel's What If comedian collection. Digital spy notes that this can be a way to tease the Destiny integration of the X-Men into the broader MCU. Another surprising twist is Loki taking up the role of the Sorcerer Supreme, wielding the Eye of Agamotto. This indicates a timeline in which Loki, instead of Doctor Strange, turns into the parent of mystical arts. Forbes reports that this could combo Loki's mischief with magical powers, creating a unique storyline that intertwines his knack for chaos with the obligations of a sorcerer. One of the maximum fascinating moments within the trailer is the emergence of a trio of Watchers confronting Uatu, the main Watcher voiced by Jeffrey Wright. This scene tips at a storyline where Uatu faces judgment from his peers for breaking his oath of non-interference, an idea without delay inspired by means of Marvel Comics where Watchers debate their stage of involvement inside the multiverse's affairs. Screen Rant suggests that this may lead to a storyline in which Uatu's movements come lower back to hang out him, possibly putting in place an epic showdown that challenges the very regulations of the multiverse. Exploring a multiversal war. Given the contemporary trajectory of the MCU, specifically with the focal point on Kang the Conqueror and multiverse-centric storylines as seen in Loki and Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, there are robust indicators that What If? Season 3 will discover the early degrees of a multiversal conflict. As referred to through Collider, the brand new season may want to introduce visitors to a brewing multiversal war, placing the level for what's to are available in future movies like Avengers, Secret Wars. This conflict could contain distinct realities clashing, showcasing battles between exchange variations of liked characters, which might align with Marvel's push towards greater interconnected storylines throughout movies and series. Fans are speculating on platforms like Reddit and YouTube that this season may want to provide early guidelines of the multiverse chaos that Kang will likely exploit, tying directly into Marvel's Phase 5 and Phase 6 plans. House of M influences and mutant teases. One of the most exciting components teased in the trailer is the ability impact of the long-lasting House of M storyline from the comics. According to IGN and Entertainment Weekly, Season 3 may discover alternate realities wherein mutants are greater usual, especially with the inclusion of Storm and Monica Rambeau fighting Kree soldiers. This could be Marvel's way of step-by-step introducing mutants into the MCU, paving the manner for the much-predicted arrival of the X-Men. The presence of mutants like Storm could trace at a fact where the House of M plotline, a global wherein mutants dominate, plays a function, which would be a massive shift for the MCU's storytelling. By exploring those changed realities, Marvel can be setting up future initiatives that carry mutants to the vanguard, aligning with enthusiasts' hopes for an X-Men integration. Darker and more mature themes. The trailer additionally exhibits a sizable shift in tone, with a darker color palette and extra excessive animation fashion, suggesting that Season 3 will tackle mature and complex narratives. Comicbook.com highlights that the show appears to be leaning into issues of loss, betrayal, and the heavy fee of energy. This aligns with the MCU's current trend closer to darker storytelling, as visible in projects like Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and Moon Knight. By embracing these mature topics, what if? Season 3 could discover the ethical complexities of the multiverse, delving into the consequences of heroes making hard picks. As lovers have mentioned on social media and forums, this darker tone could be a clean exchange, adding depth to the animated collection and aligning it extra intently with the critical stakes of the stay-action films. Setting up the future of the MCU, Marvel Studios. President Kevin Feige has hinted that the occasions of What If? Season 3 will tie into the larger MCU multiverse saga, probably influencing upcoming films and series. As stated through Digital Spy and Variety, this season can be vital in putting in place the narrative threads that lead into Avengers, Secret Wars, where we'd see the fruits of numerous multiverse storylines. The interconnected nature of those episodes may want to mean that what takes place in Season 3 will resonate past the animated collection, making it a key puzzle piece in Marvel's multiverse puzzle. The animation fashion of What If? Has been one of the standout features of the series, earning reward for its precise, comedian, ebook-stimulated visuals that strike a stability among realism and stylization. The animation, which pulls from both conventional comic artwork and current strategies, offers the collection an extraordinary appearance that sets it other than different MCU tasks. According to opinions from IGN and Screen Rant, the display's animation is reminiscent of hand-drawn comedian panels added to life, developing a visually engaging enjoy that appeals to both comic ebook lovers and new visitors. For Season 3, Marvel has hinted at an excellent, greater refined visible method, with improvements to the animation satisfactory that consist of smoother man or woman movements, certain backgrounds, and greater dynamic motion sequences. As reported by comicbook.com, this season will retain to combo specific artistic tones to fit the precise issues of each episode. For example, episodes exploring darker or greater mature storylines may also characteristic a grittier color palette and sharper contrasts, at the same time as lighter, more funny episodes ought to adopt a brighter and extra colorful fashion. This method, now not simplest, provides intensity to the storytelling, but also will pay homage to the numerous art styles determined in various Marvel comics over the years. Additionally, sources like Entertainment Weekly have noted that Season 3's animation will experiment with new techniques, including more intricate lighting effects and enhanced CGI integration, to create a cinematic feel that pushes the boundaries of what's possible in animated superhero content. Fans are already speculating on Reddit and YouTube that the improved visuals will elevate the storytelling, making each episode a visually immersive experience. With its blend of stylized action and comic book aesthetics, What If? Season 3 is poised to deliver some of the most visually captivating episodes yet, further solidifying its place as a groundbreaking animated series within the MCU. The release agenda for What If? Season 3 is about to provide enthusiasts a completely unique binge-looking revel-in, with episodes dropping daily for 8 consecutive days beginning on December 22, 2024. Unlike the preceding seasons that observed a weekly launch layout, this rapid hearth agenda aligns with Marvel's approach to captivate audiences for the duration of the vacation season. According to Marvel's head of streaming, Brad Winderbaum, this season is defined as the culmination of a trilogy, indicating that viewers can expect sizable payoffs and deeper connections to the broader Marvel Cinematic Universe. This new release layout has sparked excitement among enthusiasts and enterprise insiders. As pronounced via Collider and Entertainment Weekly, the again-to-returned episode drops are designed to decorate the narrative's momentum, allowing fans to immerse themselves absolutely inside the multiverse chaos. The decision to launch episodes daily may also be Marvel's manner of putting in a grander storytelling revel-in, especially given the multiverse-centered direction of the MCU. Fans on systems like Reddit and YouTube are already speculating about potential crossovers, and the way the occasions of Season 3 may hyperlink immediately to upcoming MCU films like Avengers: Secret Wars. Furthermore, Winderbaum's comments approximately the trilogy's fruits suggest that Season 3 will now not only revisit storylines and characters from preceding seasons, but additionally tie up unfastened ends. According to comicbook.com, this final season is anticipated to include several Easter eggs and recommendations that might hook up with future Marvel tasks, probably laying the foundation for Phase 5 and beyond. As Marvel has accomplished inside the past, there's probable to be hidden information that eagle-eyed enthusiasts will pick up on, teasing what's to come within the MCU. 1. Setting up Avengers: Secret Wars. By delving deep into the multiverse, What If? Season 3 ought to introduce new characters, change realities, and ideas with a purpose to be crucial inside the stay-action Avengers: Secret Wars film. The collection has the capability to explore exceptional universes and characters that might later seem in the MCU, giving lovers an early glimpse of what's to come. This aligns with Marvel Studios' approach of using their Disney Plus series to make bigger the MCU's multiverse narrative, as visible with Loki and Doctor Strange inside the Multiverse of Madness. 2. Introduction of Mutants and the X-Men. One of the maximum thrilling opportunities hinted at inside the Season 3 trailer is the inclusion of Storm and other mutants, which can be Marvel's first steps toward integrating mutants into the MCU. As noted by means of IGN and Collider, Storm's appearance could serve as a teaser for the long-awaited X-Men reboot. This season would possibly discover alternate realities in which mutants are already regular, laying the basis for their eventual creation in Destiny MCU movies. 3. Tie-ins with Loki Season 2 and Ant-Man and the Wasp. Quantumania. The multiverse is turning into increasingly risky, particularly after the activities involving Kang the Conqueror in Loki Season 2 and Quantumania. Season 3 ought to deal with the aftermath of these multiversal disruptions by exploring the presence of more than one Watchers and their position in maintaining the stability of various timelines. As mentioned by way of Digital Spy, there's hypothesis that Season 3 should tie again to the results of Kang's actions, similarly connecting the series to the wider MCU narrative. Overall, Season 3 is shaping as much as be a pivotal installment that now not most effective wraps up the lively trilogy, however additionally sets the degree for some of the biggest occasions in the MCU's future, making it a have-to-watch for enthusiasts eager to look how the multiverse saga unfolds. Close the video with a reflection on how What If? Season 3 will conclude Marvel's animated exploration of the multiverse. That's a wrap on What If Season 3. What are your predictions for the upcoming season? Share your thoughts. I'd love to hear them, and don't forget to like and subscribe.